later on into the game, so much zone control with it. Barrel chains can blow up an Aphelios or an Orianna. Gangplank is so effective against Aphelios because Aphelios actually does decently well in the champs that dive in onto him, but Gangplank has so much range with the ultimate. Just drop on Aphelios' head. Oftentimes you'll get the flash there or the Gale Force there. Barrel chains, very hard for Aphelios to avoid, so I really like this Gangplank angle, not just into the Scion, but also looking into both of the carries.
Set quite a standard in terms of exciting finales. I hope we get to continue to see games like that going forward in this series. FlyQuest and EG head-to-head here again, all tied up. Nerfs to the parlay and grasp that happened a little while back make the laning a little bit less oppressive, but still pretty easy with a point and click, as Danny and Vulcan trade back and forth with Johnson and Afro here.
But look at this jungle. Inspired went for the invade, and he placed this ward to see if Jose transitions over. His timing there was trying to punish a full clear Volibear in his attempt. And so, in the end, it is going to be Jose and Inspired both looking towards mid.
Well, Jose's coming in, maybe looking for the... Nope, never mind. All right. Inspired's coming around, though. Takui gets caught in the pillar. Laser hits him. Inspired forcing the flash and just clubs him upside the head. Unfortunately for FlyQuest, Takui's second Orianna game starts like the first.
Does everyone underestimate Trundle ganks, Flowers? Everyone underestimates Trundle ganks. There's no respect on the pillar. The pillar of filth, Flowers.
It's
Put some respect on his name. He's the goddamn king of trolls.
All right, you guys, you need to respect Trundle more. Kobe's going to get mad.
I've seen so many people not respect Trundle ganks, but it's actually quite nuanced, especially Inspired was able to just pillar first and then flash follow afterwards for the bite. Now it's going to be junglers up on top lane. Round 2 here for another 2v2.
All right, Inspired's coming up, but JOSEDEODO is also here. Control ward in the brush. They knew that this could be a possibility. They were ready for it. Impact needs to step back. He just gets flash stunned. They were ready for it, and they still got.
Okay, so you know what? Put some respect on Volibear.
Jojo has to know that there are other FlyQuest players nearby. Aframu's not on map. JOSEDEODO's not on map, and Takui's walking forward with half a health bar. Impact backing away as Kumo just goes in, slams him into the ground, and Kumo, Lumberjack Scion, just chops Impact down.
Because I like to delve into some of these things, actually, I'll wait until this flash.
Oh, Johnson! He's going to be the focus here at the start, but the counterattack is coming through, and it's 1-for-1 immediately at the very start. Afro and Jose walking off, Inspired and Vulcan doing the same, and the AD carries are traded out. But critically, Danny still has his flash after the scuffle. FlyQuest a play here in the bottom lane. Jose still has the ulti, and the ulti has been delivered. What time is it? It's not Tuki time! JOSEDEODO goes down, and Danny goes up a kill.
What I took away from that is that not enough people believed.
Are you trying to turn JOSEDEODO's Volibear game into one of them old Christmas movies where Santa doesn't have enough power because the children don't believe in him?
The thunder's roar was not heard there. Let's get back to mid lane, though, baby. Inspired was at the top of the charts there for a second. Love seeing junglers up there at the top of the FTX gold advantage. But meanwhile, mid lane here, Jojo back at his old BS in mid lane, honestly, Flowers.
Yep.
He's back on his laning runes on Victor, going so aggressively. Again, this always goes with the airy, absolute focus, Scorch, Time Warp, Tonic, Minion Dematerializer, pushing in the other control mages, harassing Takui over and over, and with the extra visitations that we've seen from jungle and from support towards mid lane, we get another big CS lead. And off of a mid lane that's pushing so heavily like that, you can take objectives like Dragon. Inspired just heads over. Trundle, very, very good.
That tri-brush. Vulcan throws out the tongue, but he doesn't find Aframu. And we're looking at Impact once again. Here come the tanks. Impact tries to get away. He summons up his own ulti, drops the barrels. Can't stay alive long enough. JOSEDEODO barely walks away.
That was pretty freakish. Inspired wants to punish.
Everybody gets one. It's Spider-Man rules.
Monster, tank, for the side of FlyQuest. Only JoJo can put any threat on him already, and they're coming down to the Rift Herald fight.
All right, Inspired's trying to take a bite out of Jose. Jose walking away, ults over the wall for safety. Kumo coming down to help now. Evil Geniuses have forced their opponents back. Will it be enough to earn the entirety of the Herald? Kumo's still ready to try to challenge for this. Vulcan's going to hit the eyeball there. EG has everybody up here, so FlyQuest should not be able to contest this one. And there it is, Herald over to Evil Geniuses. So full neutral objective control so far here in this game.
While Kumo is strong, the chunk down onto Jose, plus the early arrival of the Evil Geniuses bottom lane means they have the advantage. But now, Hook.
Here we go. Afro Moose setting him up. Takui knocking him down. FlyQuest, 5 kills.
Better late than never, baby. Even though the Evil Geniuses bottom lane went to the objective first, Afro Moo found a new objective, baby. Dead on with that hook, Flower. Hesitating, they wanted to make an ulti play on bottom side, but you see the minions pushed in at his tower. Means he's got to get back there pretty quickly. Decent amount of gold being lost. Let me see if there's a cannon up there soaking. There is one cannon, so it's delaying. But the cannon's going to die off, and a decent amount of the rest of the minions too. So the attempt at the Scion ultimate play towards the bottom half of the map is definitely going to cost him pretty significantly, as well as a rotation over here for EG. Now Jose's got ult out of there.
I like the idea from Jose to try to stall this Herald, make it so they can't actually get the good use out of it. Unfortunately for him, there's way too many people nearby, so it doesn't work, and he has to ult out to safety.
So otherwise, it will have enough health, even with them proccing the eyeball, to finish the charge. Here's the setup on Dragon, though. They clear out that vision, and there we go!
Oh, Jojo Pyun's the target, but he tries to turn it right back around into Johnson. He says, I might be dead, but you're coming with me. That's 1 for 1. Inspired, looking to go head-to-head with JOSEDEODO down here in the bottom lane, as Takui is still here in the bottom part of the river, seeing if maybe there's anything that he can contribute. Afro with a re-engage, nice throws the ulti down to Danny. Vulcan's going to be tanking here in the front line. A big 3-man shockwave, but the follow-up isn't there. But Afro is. A dredge line goes in again as Evil Geniuses retreat back to the turret once more. Kumo's coming around. Is Lumberjack Scion going to go in 1 versus 3?
A little bit of a reach.
Gonna hit Inspired a little bit here. Puts a little bit of pain on him. All right. Hey, he delays him.
They're going to trade the top side, though. So Gangplank, with all this time that Kumo has left lane, Impact has finished off the top tower, takes it down in advance. So that is first turret bonus for Evil Geniuses. Even though FlyQuest will get bottom turret as well as the Dragon, the first turret bonus going over to EG. Impact getting the solo gold on that top turret, as well as continuing to farm up and get the extra gold through his passive.
6-4, FlyQuest's up a couple hundred gold. They're going to tie up the Drake count here by grabbing that second one 15.5 minutes in. Hextech Soul is what we get this time around. Very, very powerful soul if either one of the teams can get it. But 4-digit crits later on in the game. We'll be looking to see if we can get them. But now, let's see. Vulcan, Danny, Inspired, trying to stay alive. Afro Moo's gonna die, but they did kill Vulcan too. It's 1 for 1. Inspired's gonna die to Jose, but Danny picks one back up onto Johnson. Impact is behind him. JoJo's coming around now too. 2 for 2 so far. Takui tries to get out. He's down to 100 HP and he's dead. Kumo falling back now. Evil Genius is picking up the extra man, picking up the turret. Danny's getting excited. The Chompers don't arm in time. And Jose gets away. Control over this bottom side river. You can see some assist me pings coming out from FlyQuest there in mid lane as Impact crashes the wave into the bot lane tier 1. The minions almost do enough damage to kill the thing.
Look at Kumo's
Not
health,
enough, 35 HP.
But look at Kumo's health. He just blew a barrel up on Kumo. Could you tell me that?
Nope.
What's the diff? What happened there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a little bit of corrupting potion damage, I think, left over at the end. Oh, here we go. Ultimate.
Oh, Impact is the target. He flashes away, trying to stay alive and survive this engage. FlyQuest used the Scion ultimate, but not that of the VOLIBEAR. Impact losing his flash means he'll have to be even more mindful of his positioning in the upcoming fight. Evil Genius is back into the mid lane, clearing out some of the vision from FlyQuest, getting the wave shoved up. Kumo doing the same thing in bottom side, pushing that wave past the river, getting that into Evil Genius's territory as EG heads into the river themselves Now they will have first control over the Drake pit. There's a barrel already placed inside of it. JOSEDEODO trying to use the E there to scout a little bit. Afromu gets caught, but he gets away somehow. Impact does not need to finish it because Danny's got the aim.
Danny says, I'll do it myself. Ultimate through on Jinx, finds the kill onto Afromu. The gold is in the correct place, and Dragon is the next target for EG. Should be their reward. FlyQuest starting to bleed here. A lot of objectives now going to get picked up from EG. And remember, Flowers, with the big differences in these teams, when you're the team with the better engage and frontline and health, you generally are going to need more advantages early. The team with the bigger damage here on EG has better scaling because damage does so much for you later on into the game. They have big AoEs, the big zoning ultimates from both the Victor as well as the Gangplank that apply to these team fights. And the threat of the damage from all of these members means that VOLIBEAR will eventually turn into paper here. They've actually double stacked on their Frozen Hearts.
That was close.
Shelly got her job done there. Because the aura does not stack. Still decent for the individual, but definitely less efficient. Afromu getting bursted down here, though.
Yeah, Afromu might be caught here again. Impact's going to get the kill, but he will die in return. 1-for-1, but EG have lost their top laner. They'll take that trade. JOSEDEODO trying to get away now. Inspired Vulcan, Danny working together. Nice zap. Wanted to Kui there, going to find the slow. JOSEDEODO steps up to keep his mid laner safe enough as Kumo runs into the middle of everybody. And now Sion's looking to buy some time. He'll get himself away, but Danny is finding more slows onto Kui, who gets himself out but has to use the flash. EG win the fight.
Yep, they have to be very careful here, FlyQuest, because their frontliners without the Nautilus ultimate are a little bit slow moving on the engage. And so EG, you can see there, all you have to do is spread your carries. Pretty good engage if they can coordinate it. You know, Nautilus ultimate, pinning people in place for the Sion VOLIBEAR to actually get on.
Yes. Impact dropping a couple of barrels here. Blows him up onto Kumo, who takes a little bit of damage, but again, the Sions...
They'll force out already.
Plenty of a damage sponge. Evil Genius is backing away. Kumo's ready to go in. Flash coming out from Vulcan. They found Inspired, who now has to use his own flash to get away. But the FlyQuest engage machine has expired. Nice shockwave, but it's only onto one, so not too nice after all. FlyQuest walking away from this one. Kumo's nearly dead. Evil Genius is still feeling pretty good. The only thing really hurting here is Jinx's mana bar. Hextech Drake, aggroed by Evil Geniuses.
Jose can blast going in and try and ult out. He's got ult and flash to get out afterwards. He could just YOLO this, try and go for the steal.
You only live once, Mr. Bear. Nope, it's secured by Inspired. And now we got a TP coming into the pit. Kumo's in there. Now he has to flash over the wall to get away as well. That was both Kumo's summoner spell.
Yeah, I think that was very poor communication on the part of FlyQuest. Because I think everybody else was on the page of, hey, Jose, blast going in, you have to ult out. Maybe you get it, maybe you don't. But just an ult cooldown for VOLIBEAR is not a big deal.
Right.
Too many resources used. Can they recover the situation, though? Attempting with these hooks here. Afromu had found one previously.
Kumo nearly has his ultimate up again. Nice Aphelios ulti there for some damage onto Jojo and Vulcan. And now Jojo has to flash over the wall to get away from Kumo's ulti. Kumo's just saying, all right, see ya. He's going into Wild Blue yonder. Danny's at about 500 HP, so he'll need to back away from Johnson, who does have green gun. So the extra range means extra threat. Kumo gets the wave shoved up here in the bottom lane, and Evil Geniuses send Impact to go answer. My bad, I didn't realize that.
My painting here, Flowers. My canvas.
I'm sorry I messed up your art. It's still perfect to me, damn it.
Oh,
now Impact might just get jumped on by JOSEDEODO, but it's Jose who has to try to get out now, using the ulti defensively to make sure he escapes here.
Kind of squeezing in between those barrels, too. Let's see what EG can actually spread to. Because, again, EG have time on their side, Flowers.
Getting recorded here.
Fair.
All right.
We are equally suspect.
Okay, 1 minute and 15 seconds before our sole Drake and EG gets it. But now they're really pushing here in mid lane for this tier 1 turret. FlyQuest wanted it, but Gangplank ulti denied.
That's a big ultimate that is out just from threat. FlyQuest threaten that they're going deep. They walk up menacingly and they get the Gangplank ultimate down. That's a huge ultimate. They think that cooldown is big enough for them to force on Baron. Impact does have Unleashed Teleport, could arrive to the fight.
Ooh, this one's gonna get interesting, man. Aphromoo taking a little bit of damage. JOSEDEODO here in the front. Aphelios ulti already shot out. It's gonna be Inspired, focused down first, but a nice stopwatch to drop all of that aggro. He'll be able to walk it off. Johnson eats a little bit there from the zap out of Danny. You're gonna see Kumo on the front line, trying to keep everybody away with the CC. Evil Geniuses scares him off the Baron.
And even you to flex this range and damage, burning down the front line. Every chunk on the front line gives them more space, and the dragon arrives in 15 seconds, Flowers. There's chunks off of all the frontline members of FlyQuest. They're recalling now. This is going to go to Soul for EG.
Exactly. They kept FlyQuest occupied for so long. JOSEDEODO is just now running back out of the base. The Drake is spawning.
Hexgate.
EG can just zerg this down, take it, and guarantee that they're able to have the Soul. There it is. Now Kumo finds himself in the middle of everybody with a Hextech Soul heading towards him. Loses a little bit of HP. EG loses no one. Soul for free.
The EG collapsing there. Now that all that's left for them is to actually get the team fight.
Oh boy, FlyQuest back onto Baron. Evil Geniuses. How are they going to approach this? Impact is going the long way around. Aphromoo already engages, but Vulcan's got the save. JOSEDEODO wants to get away, but he's only gotten away right into Impact's waiting arms. Impact picks him up, and there's already 2 dead on FlyQuest. Impact wants more. Double kill over to Gangplank. Make it a triple. He just got paid. Evil Geniuses mops him up.
Kumo's trying to get something back for the team, going for the minions. Some damage on mid, but that's all they can hope for. Flowers, all that was left for them to get the team fight. And FlyQuest pinned themselves in around Baron. That is dream scenario for Evil Geniuses.
What are you guys doing? You gotta help him.
You know, he's chilling. It's just a Baron.
He didn't even have his smite yet, so he actually needed somebody to come back and help him.
I mean, everybody is alive, so
what is this?
They want a longer duration? The only explanation would be that they want it for a longer duration, a couple extra seconds.
That was a poggy-woggy Baron. I love that.
Geniuses are on the gates. They're on the steps here of the FlyQuest base.
5 minutes ago, this game was 300 gold apart. It is now 7,000 gold apart, plus a Hextech Soul. Evil Geniuses got everything they need. They should be able to just send this one home. FlyQuest stuck inside their own base. Going to need a pretty big misplay from EG, quite honestly, if they want to have a chance to come back in this one. EG still got that Baron for the next minute and 45. They're going to go into the 4-1 split with Impact being mid, everybody else setting up shop here in bot lane, just allowing those cannon minions to get whatever poke they can find. Impact will keep exploding the barrels, forcing the waves into mid, and now Evil Geniuses just have to play it slow, play it cool, and play for these objectives. Looks like we're going to get a recall instead, or are we? Maybe just baiting FlyQuest in a little bit. Nope, FlyQuest have no vision. This map is not very well lit. FlyQuest finally get the chance to come back outside of their base, but EG will return soon. Mo does. He's coming back in, looking maybe for an angle here. EG backing themselves away. They don't have Impact here. He's in top side. He'll just continue putting in the work and dragging FlyQuest back towards their own base, allowing his men to move up in the mid lane.
Yep, easy work there for Impact on the side. Pushes the wave up. He's got Baron buff. Chunking down Kumo as he passes through. Jose gonna try and 2v1 him, but honestly, that Gangplank likes those odds.
Yup. The barrels are starting to really hurt now. That inbuilt penetration as well as all the raw damage. You just saw it there. Crit for 1,700 on minion waves, and when it hit Kumo with the big crit, it even took off about 1,000 from him, thanks to all the armor penetration in the barrels. So Impact is 6 items. He is full build. He is a threat to anybody on FlyQuest, no matter what. Kobe, what is that icon up there in the top left that we got about a minute and 15 seconds till?
That would be Elder Dragon. Can we count? Can we keep counting from the last game?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Uh-oh. Okay, Jose survived.
I mean, JoJo
wait, nope, never mind. JoJo's coming around. Shockwave's gonna stop him. Oh no, Takui is done for. Johnson is gone. I don't think we're gonna be counting too many more Elder Drakes at this pace. Hold on, wait,
It's going for the wave.
We got a TP coming in. Kumo's trying to cut the wave. Danny and Inspired gonna try to deal with him here a little bit. He wants to go unstoppable. Run, Sion, run!
He gets another wave!
He's gonna farm!
There's another cannon that got ushered down mid lane as well as bottom lane getting pushed in though, so No stop to the EG train.
Alrighty, EG knows both enemy carries are dead for 20 seconds. They know Sion is in their own base, and they know they got a minion wave through the bottom lane. Kumo will try to defend. JOSEDEODO will try to defend. Try as they might, the game is done. JOSEDEODO will be the first to die. Kumo's gonna go down second, and the Nexus is next in line. Afromu can't do much to keep it protected, and Evil Geniuses, with a little bit of trundle dance in there at the very end of the game, take game 3.
Nicely played out. Drafting themselves